What would happen if your entire body was suddenly made out of these materials? First, your entire body transforms into liquid mercury. Instead of having solid arms and legs, your body could flow and reshape itself almost like living metal. You could flatten yourself into a silver puddle and slide underneath doors that were completely locked. Even tiny openings wouldn't stop you, because you could squeeze your entire body through incredibly narrow spaces. And if something slammed into you, your liquid body could deform around the impact instead of staying rigid. You could even reshape your hands into different forms before returning them back to normal. But the strangest ability might be rebuilding yourself. If your mercury body was separated into different blobs, the liquid pieces could flow back together and reform your original shape. Sounds almost impossible to stop, right? There's a catch. Mercury is incredibly dense, meaning your body could become much heavier than anyone would expect just by looking at you. You might look like a normal person, but stepping onto a weak floor could suddenly become a huge problem. And extreme cold would be even worse. Drop the temperature low enough, and your flowing liquid body would eventually freeze completely solid. Now you can't squeeze through anything, reshape yourself, or flow away. Then your body suddenly transforms again. This time, you're made entirely out of Kevlar. Your body would become incredibly lightweight and flexible while still being surprisingly strong. The tightly woven fibers could spread forces across a larger area instead of letting one point take all the impact. That means powerful hits could become much easier for your body to handle. And because you're still flexible, you could bend, twist, and move much more naturally than if your body were made from solid metal. The fibers would also be incredibly strong when pulled. A machine trying to stretch your arm apart would have a much harder time than you might expect. But Kevlar still has weaknesses. Extreme heat can damage the fibers and reduce the strength that makes the material so useful. Long exposure to harsh conditions could also weaken your protection over time. So being lightweight and tough definitely wouldn't make you indestructible. Finally, your body transforms into something completely different. Diamond. Your skin, arms, legs, and even your face become solid crystal. Diamond is one of the hardest naturally occurring materials, so scratching your body would suddenly become extremely difficult. Your diamond fingers could leave marks across materials that would normally scratch ordinary skin instantly. But your appearance might be even crazier. Every time sunlight hit your crystal body, light could reflect and refract in different directions. You'd basically look like a walking gemstone, and diamond can transfer heat extremely well. In a controlled test, heat touching one part of your diamond body could spread through the material incredibly quickly. At this point, diamond might sound like the obvious winner, but hardness and toughness are not the same thing. Diamond is extremely hard, but it can still fracture when enough force hits it in the wrong direction. A powerful impact against the right part of the crystal structure could create cracks through your body. So now you have to choose a body that can flow and rebuild itself, a lightweight body made from incredibly strong fibers, or an unbelievably hard body made from diamond. Mercury, Kevlar, or diamond? Which one are you choosing?